Do animals truly know they exist? Do they feel, think, and dream in ways we can only begin to imagine? For centuries, humanity largely viewed animals as mere biological machines, driven solely by instinct. Their actions were seen as automatic responses, devoid of deeper thought or emotion. This traditional perspective painted a picture of a world where only humans possessed true consciousness, self-awareness, and complex inner lives. Animals were often relegated to a lower rung, their existence defined by survival and reproduction. But what if this view is profoundly incomplete? Emerging scientific evidence is now challenging these long-held beliefs. A growing body of research suggests a far more intricate and complex reality within the animal kingdom. We are beginning to uncover glimpses of rich inner lives, sophisticated communication, and even profound emotional depth in creatures across the planet. This journey into animal consciousness invites us to reconsider our place in the natural world. It hints at a universe teeming with diverse forms of intelligence and awareness, waiting to be understood. The question is no longer if animals are conscious, but rather, how many different ways consciousness can manifest? Before we explore specific examples, it is crucial to understand what we mean by consciousness in this context. We define consciousness as an awareness of oneself, one's surroundings, and the capacity to experience emotions. It involves subjective experience and the ability to process information from the environment. One of the most well-known tools for testing self-recognition is the mirror test. This experiment involves marking an animal in a place it cannot see without a mirror, then observing if it investigates the mark using its reflection. Passing this test suggests an understanding that the reflection is of itself, not another individual. Humans, of course, pass the mirror test, as do many primates like chimpanzees and orangutans. Surprisingly, dolphins, elephants, and even magpies have also demonstrated self-recognition in this way. Their ability to understand their own reflection challenges our assumptions about which species possess self-awareness. However, the mirror test has its limitations. Failing the test does not necessarily mean an animal lacks consciousness. Many species rely more on scent or sound than sight for self-identification. Their awareness might simply be expressed in diverse ways that our current tests do not fully capture. Among mammals, elephants stand out for their remarkable emotional depth and memory. These gentle giants exhibit profound grief, often gathering around the remains of their deceased, touching bones with their trunks, and even returning to burial sites for years. They comfort one another in distress, showing clear signs of empathy. Their memory is legendary, and for good reason. Elephants can remember specific water holes and migration routes for decades, passing this vital knowledge down through generations. This incredible recall is crucial for their survival and demonstrates a sophisticated cognitive map of their world. Dolphins are another species renowned for their intelligence and complex communication. They use unique signature whistles akin to names to identify themselves and other individuals within their pods. These names are not just random sounds, they are learned and remembered over long periods, facilitating intricate social interactions. Chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, consistently exhibit advanced cognitive and social behaviors. They are adept tool users, fashioning sticks to extract insects or stones to crack nuts. Their social structures are complex, involving alliances, hierarchies, and intricate communication. Furthermore, chimpanzees demonstrate cultural transmission of behaviors. Specific groups develop unique ways of doing things, like particular hunting techniques or grooming rituals, which are then taught and learned by younger generations. This cultural learning highlights their capacity for innovation and social learning. The avian world, often underestimated, harbors some truly brilliant minds. Crows, for instance, are exceptional problem solvers and planners. They can navigate multi-step puzzles to reach a reward, demonstrating foresight and strategic thinking. These intelligent birds also possess an uncanny ability to remember human faces, distinguishing between individuals who have been kind or threatening. They can hold grudges for years, passing this information to their offspring. Crows even plan for the future, caching tools for later use, a clear sign of advanced cognition. Parrots, particularly species like Alex the African gray, have pushed the boundaries of our understanding of animal language and abstract concepts. Alex, trained by Dr. Irene Pepperberg, could identify colors, shapes, and materials. He understood concepts like same and different, and could even count small quantities. Alex's ability to answer questions about objects, not just mimic words, suggested a deeper understanding of his world. His cognitive feats challenge the notion that only primates could grasp such abstract ideas, opening new avenues for research into avian intelligence. Beneath the waves, some of the most astonishing intellects reside. Octopuses, with their 8 arms and highly developed brains, are renowned for their cunning and adaptability. They are often portrayed as escape artists, a reputation well-earned. Stories abound of octopuses opening jars from the inside, unscrewing lids, and even sneaking out of their tanks to explore other enclosures. Their problem-solving skills and curiosity are extraordinary, demonstrating a flexible intelligence that allows them to navigate complex environments. They learn quickly and adapt their strategies. Whales, the majestic giants of the ocean, also exhibit fascinating cultural behaviors. Many species pass down unique songs through generations, complex vocalizations that can travel for hundreds of miles. These songs evolve over time, with new phrases and melodies being introduced and adopted. Different whale pods develop unique dialects, distinct patterns of communication that identify their group. This cultural transmission of songs and dialects suggests a rich social life and a capacity for learning and memory that shapes their collective identity. Beyond intelligence, the capacity for emotion and empathy further blurs the lines between human and animal consciousness. Rats, often seen as simple creatures, have demonstrated remarkable altruistic behavior. In experiments, rats will consistently choose to free a trapped conspecific, even when offered a tempting food reward for themselves. This willingness to help another, even at a personal cost, suggests a form of empathy and social concern. It challenges the idea that self-preservation is the sole driving force for all animal actions. Their actions indicate a recognition of another's distress and a desire to alleviate it. Dogs, our loyal companions, are particularly sensitive to human emotions. They can read our facial expressions, body language, and vocal tones, often responding with comforting gestures when we are sad or distressed. Their ability to bond so deeply with humans speaks volumes about their emotional intelligence. A dog's capacity to offer comfort, to lean into us when we cry, or to simply be present during difficult times is a profound testament to their emotional awareness. They don't just react, they seem to understand and respond to our inner states. If animals possess consciousness, self-awareness, and the capacity for complex emotions, then profound ethical questions arise. Our current practices in areas like industrial farming, hunting, and keeping animals in captivity demand serious reconsideration. The recognition of animal minds compels us to reevaluate our responsibilities towards them. Understanding that animals may experience joy, fear, pain, and even grief fundamentally reshapes our understanding of ethics. It calls for a more compassionate and respectful approach to all living beings. This isn't just about animal welfare, it's about our own moral compass and how we define our place in the world. The journey into animal consciousness is far from over. Each new discovery reveals a deeper layer of complexity and wonder. It is a call to action for all of us to embrace the possibility of widespread intelligence and awareness in nature. Let us approach the animal kingdom with open minds and hearts, ready to learn from the incredible diversity of life that shares our planet.